Yeah, I'm ballin' in this bitch. Yeah. Money stay callin' in this bitch. We ain't worry about nothing, we celebratin'.
Hey, party people. What's
Salute.
up, y'all?
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, all the beautiful individuals. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. As always, folks, join with my lovely co-host, Westcott here. How you doing, my boy?
I'm straight, man. I'm chilling, dog. I'm enjoying UPtober, man. How you feeling today, dog?
Loving it, man. I'm loving all these little indicators that are forming just in terms of charts, looking at the sentiment of the community. Everyone's feeling a little bit more chipper. And, and this isn't even when we've seen a 2X yet. And so I really look forward to seeing how the community is going to be getting in their fields whenever we start seeing 2X, 5X, 10X.
Oh, man.
Bro, and it's
I'm so ready, dog.
I want to get your thoughts on this real fast. Let's just kind of like kick something off. So my boy hit me up the other day and he was like, bro, can you imagine 2 years from now? And so we were just spitballing some numbers, right? We were just having some fun, spitballing some numbers, talking about 500X, minimum conservative, 150X, 200X, right? And we're just kind of like sitting there spitballing some numbers and just having fun chatting with each other. Bro, I was thinking at that level, in the next 2 years, we are going to be seeing things like 10X, 20X, 40X, 60X, and these moments. Oh, I got my dogs.
Yeah, it's all good.
But these moments. Hold up, man. Give me one
yeah, no worries. Oh man, what's up, people? The dogs. Who let the dogs out? Who? Yeah, man. Yo, listen. It's that time, y'all. It's that time.
Absolutely. So I was sitting there thinking, I was like, bro, like, he's already envisioning 2 years from now and then being good. And what's funny is there's levels to that 2-year journey. And
Yes.
and I really think everyone's going to start seeing UPtober come soon. And we're going to start seeing the first 2X in a little while in our ecosystem. And guys, the 2X from the local bottom is a fantastic start to this pump. Because it just gets people. We've seen what happens time and time again. People love buying green candles, guys.
Bro, like what did it for me was seeing it, just come alive, man, because it's been down in the dumps for so long. And then to see it turn around, even just a little bit, was like,
right,
bro, this is real. This is real. Like, again,
exactly.
people like to knock HEX. Oh, it's down 98%. Yeah, well, so is everything else, dog. Like at some point, if Bitcoin ain't at its all-time high, don't talk to me about what we got going on over here. All right.
Right.
We all tied together in some form or fashion.
For sure. And that's what I'm saying. And we're at that journey where again you start seeing near local bottoms, you start seeing capitulation. Sometimes you get a retest of a double bottom and all that good stuff. And it's just part of the whole journey and the experience. And you're gonna look back at this and 2 years is gonna pass and you're like, damn, that was fast. That just flew by. But it's tough to see in the moment. And that's why I want everyone to just experience the love that is what we're going through right now, guys. Like this is that moment in time that you're going through a journey, and that journey is your story in the future of what you're going to tell everyone through the past and what actually went on. So the bull market's coming, bro.
Oh, it's coming.
Right?
It's just it's funny. I see Disciple already stirring up stuff in the comments. This guy, but yeah, shout out to the chat. But yeah, like the bull market is coming. Be prepared. And it's how far along are we, bro? What are we, 6 months? Like we're not even a year in, y'all. We're not even a year in.
Oh yeah, and Pulsechain?
Yeah, bro.
No, I mean, yeah, it's like we're barely passing the 5-month pass. You know what I mean? Like we're not even there yet,
We've seen soldiers fall. Like it's been such a bear, dog. A bear to remember, man. It's been incredible.
A bear to remember for sure. And this is something that things are just going to take a little bit longer, whether it be just people taking longer to hold out and trying to hold out for hope and hold on for dear life and all that good stuff, and maybe just wait a little bit longer. But yeah, I mean, at this point in time, things are definitely shaping up to a nice little positive aspect of what we're seeing. We got 6 months till the Bitcoin halving, and those are typically historic moments where you start seeing people start building back up. You have the end of the year where people are going to do a little tax loss harvesting, so I'm sure there's going to be some sell pressure, but that's just, again, buying opportunities. Things are looking freaking awesome though. Yeah, we're day 145. So yeah, still not even
5 months 145.
in.
I told myself I was gonna park myself for 600 days, man. So we got a ways to go, and that's fine. It's worth the wait. What you want to sell now? Hell no. You know what I mean? At some point, these whales, their bags are gonna be emptied, bro. They're not sticking around. They don't need to stick around for this thing to go to a penny. They could just get out, way before that. And guess who's next in line? That's where we step up to the plate. It's a transfer of wealth, yo. That's really all it is.
For sure, man. Yeah, and so I'm loving all that, and then just seeing all the like I said, just the positivity bringing about as well. Because guys, this thing is a mental game, and I've said this so many times in the past, but like that's what your priority should really be focusing on, just fixing up your mental attitude, your mental fortitude, your mental health and well-being for several reasons, but mostly because it is a tumultuous time that we go through with crypto. There's ups, there's downs, there's ebbs, there's flows. There's going to be things that are going to make you so happy and elated that you got in, and they're going to make you so sad when you see a difference in your portfolio. So guys, be ready and start practicing what you need to build that strength, to be ready mentally, to be mentally prepared for what's coming, because guys, it's coming.
Yeah. It's just funny, man, because just being honest, there was times like, I'd be talking to like Disciple on the phone or like Ben Dubard, and we had that moment where we're like, bro, did we fuck up? Shit, look, you know what I mean? Like you have that moment, and then you think you kick yourself, you hit your friend on the head, like, yo, bro, stop tripping though. We came here to do what we came here to do. It's gonna do what it's supposed to do. And then boom.
Yeah. I mean, I've never had that doubt. I mean, that's what's the best part about this whole ecosystem that we're in, man.
Oh man, dude, like it's like, just
when I say weight lifted off shoulders, people, I'm telling you, that's what that trading cycle does to you. Mm-hmm. It can bring about fast gains. It can bring about fast losses. It can bring about fast movements, even faster than just being in crypto in general, because crypto is already volatile. You add that sort of mix into it, and it goes up and down even faster, even crazier. Right. And so, but again, the mental fortitude that you have to have, guys, it's not fully there for everybody, right? Which is why for me, I went through so many bullshit things in 2017, 2018, 2019, just trading all the time, bro.
Oh,
everywhere.
God.
Everywhere. Just doing good trades, bad trades, just trying to make anything that I could make happen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What I see happening right now is people chase betting. I think I seen a post the other day. I think you showed it in the chat where someone traded 600 million Pulse for one of these meme tokens. And I see that as a play of some people saying, okay, cool, I might be able to just make it back on a 2x and then just get back, not only 600 million Pulse, but 1.2 billion. Now, people aren't managing that very well. They typically go in, they hold on longer than they should, they get out later than they should, all these things, and you end up just wrecking your portfolio. So you go from something of 600 million, then the other thing goes down to where now you can only get a max profit back or max amount back of 300 million.
Yep.
Or you're trying to wait, hold the token, and continuing for that to go up. It's a dangerous game to play because you're never going to get the time right. There's going to be trades that you make that work out phenomenal, and that's what stinks. I really don't want anyone to experience that for the very first time, because if you do something like a trade like that and it works out well in your favor, you're more likely to just go through and actually do the next trade and the next trade. And sometimes you get good enough or lucky enough on the first few that you end up going big and heavy on the next, and that's where you get wrecked. That's what people don't understand. There's eventually a point in time where you're like, I can expedite everything so much faster if I just do. And once you do that,
I love
it. Get ready for a fucking pain train, boy.
I love the pain. I want to see more of that. I want to see motherfuckers get wrecked. I think it's necessary. And I think it's necessary for the person who got wrecked. You got to learn from your mistakes, yo. I've been there, ton of us, we all talk about it. Like you said, like you used to trade and get smacked. So, I learned, bro, I don't do that no more now. I do a little bit of degenning every now and then. Like, if I see something going around, I put a little, whatever, million Pulse in that thing and run it up. I get the hell out. I know guys who will put in there and they'll sit in there because they're like, oh, I'm a whale now. And it's like, bro, a whale of what? Like, bro, ain't no liquidity in that thing. Like, now you're stuck. So, good luck.
Well,
man.
I don't know. So like I've always been of the mind that, you don't trade just one of those tokens for, like, you don't trade the good token for a bad token, but you can come in with fresh capital and get any of the bad tokens as much as you want.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's where I'm of the mind that, some people go with the whole 90-10 rule where they put 90% into the
Right.
blue chip coin that they're going to suppose, and then 10% into the meme coin pool that they're going to go with. But again, they're coming up with fresh capital. Trading one good asset for another bad asset, probably not the good strategy to go with. Coming in with fresh capital, coming in with profits that you've made, things like that. I don't know. Just tough. It's
fresh
tough
capital is absolutely the best way, But
yeah,
man,
and that way you almost limit how much you go for as well, because you're not coming in with fresh capital as much as you should have on your blue chip bag, on the main bag. Again, the DJ play should be like a very small percentage of the portfolio.
Very small, very small.
Sure.
It almost not worth it.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. It comes down to like, cool, you turned $100 into 1,000 because you got a 10x, phenomenal. But again, a lot of the times you're not getting out whenever it's the time to get out. You're not doing something when it's right. You're going to hold on, waiting for that next 2x, 5x, 10x above.
That's the biggest problem. People fall in love with the meme coin. Don't fall
in love with the meme coin.
Yeah, like you can fall in love with Pulsechain, HEX, but the meme coins, bro, put a condom on, yo. Like, don't get her pregnant, yo.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, wrap it up with I go in there with a condom, I pull out, you know what I'm saying? That's it, dog. You can't fall in love with these meme coins, man. Not at all.
What's up, Cookie? How you doing, Gloria? You never walk alone. Good afternoon, everybody. South Texas Crypto, Alan Fizime, Wick8. What is Pexton Lost in Asia? Danny Hexler, Kaisa. Guys, what is going on, y'all? How are y'all doing? How are y'all loving these little pumps that are happening? Now, again, I know we keep seeing these little pumps of like 5-10% a day, something like that. And again, it's going to come to a point in time where you start seeing 100% pumps made within a week, right? A good 2x made within a week, right? What if there's a 5x made within a month? I'm just looking forward to what's happening, man. Like, you just already know what's there, and now you just have to wait for the full-on sentiment to just change in that direction.
I'm feeling great, man. I've been DCAing, bro, like real slow, just dipping my toe in there, you know what I'm saying, building the bag. And and then there's always that black swan rumor coming. I see people on Twitter with a bunch of followers saying, yo, y'all have no idea what's coming. And then it makes me think of RH and the 11K and Prey. And it's like, just be prepared, man. Have that dry powder ready, because if this thing takes a tumble for the worse, you better pounce on it. Pounce on it, man. Pounce on that thing. You never know. Cool. Never know what $100 will get you at some point, Can you imagine $100 get you $1 billion of something at some point?
Yeah, exactly. Channing Town's full of scumbags. Be careful. Yeah. I mean,
absolutely.
There's definitely scumbags everywhere. There's new contracts that are always coming out, and there's always going to be some drama and everything happening. A lot of the times I could stay off Twitter for the most part, and I don't really even notice so much of what's going on Twitter. I know that's probably for the most part where a lot of the interactions happen, especially with our ecosystem and our community. We got a lot of people who are on the Twitter space, or just Twitter spaces in general.
There's a lot of sneak dissing on Twitter, man. It's so funny, man. A lot of sneak dissing, but it's cool, man. I don't, I talk my shit on the late night stream. That's where I talk my shit at, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me see this real quick. Let me see. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no
I'll
problem.
be right back. Give me 1 second, okay?
Yeah, no problem. What's up, Chitty Chat? You know how me do. Got Disciple on later tonight. We're gonna be going crazy. I told him, look, bro, don't come on this stream without no whiskey, dog. We not doing the wine tonight. Tonight we going crazy. We talking shit. We having fun tonight, man. But right now, the day stream is about doing the right thing, man. Staying focused, ignoring the drama, ignoring the hatred, the beef. Don't get into Twitter beef. Let me do that. That's why I came here. I'm the pretzel king, man. Let me die for the sins. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the bad guy. I'll be the scumbag. You don't got to do that. Just watch the show. Let's see what we got. Alan. I see Alan.
Listening in the background.
Alan and B Roots going at it, boy. I ain't mad at you, Alan. I'm on your side, bro. I'm on your side, man.
Be like that.
Well, the whole thing is, I was looking at Alan's post and like him and B Roots are going at it. And then B Roots homeboy comments and says, dude, Alan, you're shilling something down 98%. And I wanted to comment so bad, like, isn't that what you're supposed to do? You don't want to shill the top, bro. You don't want to shill HEX at 50 cents, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the best time to talk about these tokens, not when it's had its run, bro. And I just didn't even comment. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not getting into it, man. People just gonna talk circles around you. It's not even worth it.
Yeah, again, I don't really mess with it too hard, Alan. It says it's entertaining as F.
It really is. It's entertaining.
And for some people, it really is, man. And for others, it actually affects their mental health. And back on that mindset talk again, folks. Like, mental health is 100% something to be paying attention to during extreme volatility. It's something I've learned. It's essential in life in terms of your taking away your self-worth from your portfolio to your actual self-being and who you are, because you're going to get like this. Hopefully you don't end up having it as hard, but you can start mentally preparing for it. Tied to yourself. You're going to tie yourself somehow, some way, and who you are to the amount in your portfolio. And I really want everyone to try to not do that. It's easier said than done. That's why you want to start making those little preparations right now, because defining yourself solely from ephemeral wealth isn't necessarily the best way you can go, right? You want to definitely know who you are, know what you're about, know what you stand for, all that good stuff, long before the money starts coming.
Right. Yeah, man. Yeah. Be prepared, y'all. I mean, get your mind right. I'm at the point where I ain't selling for nothing. I I put so much time and effort, not just into Pulsechain, Pulsex, and HEX, but just into the community, into the setup, into the streaming. Like, it's like, no matter how I feel mentally, I'm not selling. Yeah, I'm holding this thing until it performs. It hasn't performed yet. There's guys who don't know what's going on. They don't understand crypto. They really think this is dead. They think the performance was the 2x in the beginning, and now they think this is just what it's going to be forever. And it's just like, man, like you haven't been here long enough. You haven't watched enough videos. You haven't learned. You're going to see, people are going to learn. RH tweeted something beautiful today, about how Pulsechain is 1,000 times cheaper to transact on than Ethereum or Bitcoin. It's just pay attention to the tweets, man. Yeah. Check his Twitter out.
Yeah, he always be showing that kind of stuff out.
Yeah, man. And I'm sitting there like, I just share it. I'm like, bro, y'all gonna learn, man. If you didn't learn yet, you're gonna learn, and you're gonna be like, I mean, dude, we know people like the Crypto Wonder always says. He heard about HEX, he saw Richard Hart, he ignored it. He was like all the haters we see on Twitter, and then boom, he learned.
Right.
He found out. He effed around and found out.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see another wave of those guys. Yeah, we're gonna see another wave of those guys. So it's you could either get in or you could miss out. I'd rather get in. I ain't missing out, dog. I missed out on too much in life, man. I ain't missing out on this. Come on now.
Yeah. So I'm just pulling up a quick little chart actually on this side, just to kind of showcase what might end up being a possibility as well for us. Whoops, let me get that back. And that way everyone can kind of see a different way of actually looking at it from a different perspective as well. And this is just more or less just doing a little real simple mirror type strategy on this one here, right? Whoops, let me actually switch this up so we can see ourselves. There we go. All right, cool. So on this one here, this is actually just taking what Pulse has done so far up until this date. You can currently see the price sitting at 40455. And all I did was just take the whole bar pattern exactly as you see it right here and just kind of estimate if we end up taking this amount of time to turn back around. Whenever I say reaching a double bottom, this is what I'm talking about right here. Just seeing a possibility that we do end up coming back. If that is the case, have some dry capital ready. Again, we are turning things into a nice little bullish behavior, but looking at what could end up being a possibility of just kind of going with the whole little normal Elliott wave pattern where things like to retrace to previous levels. Going off that simple little pattern up to here would put us around December, real close back to the 4088. Now, again, this is just kind of like showing some fun items here, but that's a good 2x from where we currently are right now, right? And I want everyone to understand, or close to a 2x from where we currently are. And so I know a lot of people are probably going to, guess what, start taking profits. And this is kind of like showcasing what may end up happening around that time frame. You start pushing, people take profits, people start pumping, people start buying, all that good stuff. And then we start going up and up and up. And hopefully by early February, if not early next year, we're back up to where we at the previous local high. What's really going to be the kicker right here is this number. I mean, it sucks that this happens to be the exact sacrifice price, but this is the SEC announcement right here, was this day.
Wow.
Right. And so we need to break that. We need to get back above that high, which just happens to be the sacrifice number, right? So whatever the sac amount was. So if we can hold that line, which I can imagine we can end up getting nicely done after we break through it, it's going to be a nice little bullish formation. So the next 6 months, we got the Bitcoin halving in here soon. And again, just talking about from where we currently are to what that could end up being back up here, that's a good 6.5x in that amount of time, roughly about 140 days, give or take.
Hey, man.
And and so that way you're not chasing like the 5x here, the 10x there with some meme coins that you have to make sure to sell out in time and all that good stuff.
That's the worst. That's where people get killed. I know a lot of people who are playing with the meme coins and watch Pulse start moving got shook, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like that's why, hey, I'm in and out, bro. I ain't sticking around, man. Give me my money. Let me get the hell out of there.
Exactly. And a lot of people have an average at this blue line. And so this blue line just simply represents that first 10x that people are going to be getting when it ends up hitting that level. So it's going to be a pretty good number overall as well. So interesting to see, man. Very interesting.
Huge shout out to Derek Purcell. He's hit us with the $5 super chat. I'm with Westcott. You got to come with that whiskey. Still DCA too. Let's go. Hey, Disciple, I hope you hear that, man. We going in tonight, man. On the
he said it. He said definitely doing whiskey tonight after being on Twitter. I got shit to talk. And you already know the man has a wealth of knowledge in what he's about to be dropping. So it's going to be very entertaining. Tune in on the PulseNation late night stream.
Absolutely, man.
Dope as hell, man. I'm sure you're going to get a few other guests that may end up joining as well.
We always get a surprise, y'all. So just show up. Always a good time.
For sure.
Yeah, so.
That's just on the Pulse side. And again, the Pulsex side, but everything is, again, looking nice and bullish on what we're seeing in terms of just a nice little easy pattern of what you might end up seeing over the next really about 4 months. And that's what I was saying. The whole pump starts happening toward the end of this year. And my goodness, I'm excited. I'm coming with that Kanye West energy. Damn, boy.
Oh, it's going to be too good. It's going to be too good, man. Yeah. But yeah, I'm feeling good, man. It's good to see this thing is alive. It's good to see projects being built, projects getting launched. Here, Liquid Loans is coming soon. That's interesting, you know. I haven't heard anything about Power City. You heard anything about Power City coming out?
No, they did the exact opposite of Liquid Loan. Liquid Loans also got my own little, beef with and my own nonsense. You could be their little YouTube post. Don't get me wrong, they're marketing again and getting back out, but they're like, you could be not taking or not selling and holding on to your pulse, and it's like, how? What are you doing? Like, you act like it's already out, but it's not out yet, brother. I will say I have actually ended up using the testnet on the Liquid Loans protocol. I will say, just to anyone out there who is watching, unfortunately, it's a pain in the ass to get test pulse right now. Not gonna lie, brother. It is something that is a very difficult time. So it's not like many people can play with testnet unless it was something that you were using before and you just already had a certain amount of test pulse, or, which I don't like doing, you can use your own account that you ended up getting your Pulsechain to and connect it to the testnet, and it'll actually allow you to spend your TPLS that way. But the bridge doesn't allow the test pulse to be sent from the Sepolia network, which is the testnet on Ethereum, back over to the Pulsechain testnet.
Interesting.
And so I don't know if there's like a little misconnect there or what, but it doesn't allow the connection to happen there. And so if you can't bridge over something from Ethereum into the testnet, then you can't use it to test it. So I feel sorry for anyone out there who may be experiencing maybe something similar.
Speaking of that, man, that makes me think of ETHPOW and ETH Fair, man. Have you checked those lately? Have you even?
I haven't ever logged into it one time. Yeah, no. I had for the longest time So I believe Matty Allen did an article on how to access UPtober and HEX stakes and that kind of stuff. And I had it saved on my Chrome tab for months, years, I don't know, a long time. Realized if I had it open that long and I've never gone to it, I'm probably not going to go to it unless I hear some crazy good news that someone's like, bro, holy shit, you have got to go back over there. There's money sitting over there again. Then I'm in. But I'm not trying to play that game where I can get in right now. I can go buy a bag and billions upon billions, or if that's even a possibility. I don't know what it is. But
somebody scammed a lot of people over there. That's what I heard, man.
Yep.
A lot of money was taken.
Yep. And a lot of people are saying that's the place to go. This is it. That's
Woo!
Not everyone wrecked again, you know, and so it's crazy. But no, I haven't tested that out myself. But yeah, so I've been using the whole liquid loans protocol. Another thing that's a pain in the ass is the testnet price on Pulse. It's like $1.66, which is incredible. If you think where Pulsechain could be in the future, hitting $1.66,
right?
That you know makes me fucking laugh my ass off type deal.
Right.
That's a good amount, brother. We did good. So yeah, $1.66, that would be incredible. But it also like affects all the different prices.
Right.
I will say I got sad. I did get sad about something, bro. What I got sad about was whenever you first connect to testnet on Pulsechain, you transact and the fees are like fucking nothing. Like Pulsechain had originally launched when it first launched and then got fucked over by the whole Zen protocol and that bullshit, right? The vampire attack.
Right.
That whole thing was crazy, but I went back on testnet and I'm like, dude, transactions are costing like 0.00004 pulse or something just absolutely absurd. And then you go do a transaction now and you're like 700 pulse. And I'm like, no. And it's, don't get me wrong, like 700 pulse and the price and where it's at isn't anything right now, like in terms of, you know, the amount of numbers. But then I just think about how much we're going to spend on gas and where the price could go into the future as well. Because that's what stopped me from transacting a lot in the very beginning. I had no idea what the price of Pulsechain was. No one did, obviously, in the first when it first launched. And then the Pulse price went absolutely absurd for gas fees because of the whole vampire attack thing, right? And so for a while, I actually stopped transacting. I was like, dude, I don't know what the price is going to be when we actually do get the price in just 2 days when the bridge comes on board, right? Bro. And so that was just all that good stuff.
I can't believe people are still minting wallets and playing with that stuff. I mean, let me not knock them, bro. I mean, it is what it is, you know, but who knows? We'll see what happens. We'll see who is right. I hope we're all right. I hope every coin goes through the roof in this bull market.
Do we want to even talk about just everyone launching their own coins, brother? What is going on? Everyone. Yeah, am I missing something right now? Are we missing something?
Know how I feel about that, bro. I'm not into it. I'm not into it. I don't care.
It's comical. It's funny. In the first few, it's kind of like, you know, how Liquid Loans got away with their sacrifice done as well during the whole sacrifice phase for Pulsechain. They just took full advantage and was like, knock it out at the same time, and they got max benefit by doing so, right? That's kind of what I feel like with everyone just like launching. We already got like the first gen, second gen of the coins launching, and then we're gonna get like just everyone coming out with their own thing. It'll be like a Twitter handle at some point. Yeah, everyone's just gonna have their own fucking token.
I'm not into it, man. And shout out to Corey Investor, man. Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate everybody, obviously, but I'm not into it, bro. Like if I came into the community with a coin, that's one thing. But to come in to build up such a following and then utilize that following into launching my own coin, which could potentially be a money grab, it's not a good look to me, bro.
Right.
You know? But you know, some of these guys, you know, look, I'm not buying it. So
I've always said it's not like they're coming at it with ill intentions. I don't believe that for the most. Like, I don't think they're coming at it with ill. I think they're coming at it from their mind as a best perspective or the best case scenario for their mind, thinking they're actually doing good, which I can understand. But it just reaches a point where, again, like, is everyone just going to have it where it just becomes like a handle? And just because I think they just made it too easy for coins to launch, things are so cheap on the Pulsechain system that people can just do a whole bunch of stuff.
Why don't we all do that? Why don't we all
just do like you can run test tokens to see what may end up happening, and then do like a whole bunch. Like you can do it so fast. So, anyways, the reason why I'm having this conversation is because I want everyone to go make their own coin. Let's just go have everyone make their own coin at this point.
That's what I'm saying. Like, should we
like,
all
look,
just
if all of us just go make our own coin, then like, do we even just like compete with each other at that point? Or we just
nobody buys nothing. No one buys anything. You know?
It's shit, dude. I'm gonna try to join y'all tonight because I want to be in the conversation. If I can, I would love to be there with Disciple having the fun conversation as well.
I think it's gonna get nasty, bro. I think it's gonna get nasty.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions, always. Oh yeah, always. And that's what I'm saying. I don't find it to be like an ill intent method that they're doing it for, you know, or like. I think everyone's coming at from their mind from the best perspective, right? And they're coming at it from like a good thing.
Maybe.
Yeah, Denise. Hey, Denise. How you doing, Denise? What is up?
I don't know if you can hear this.
What? I bought me some of that teddy bear. It went up. I didn't sell it because I was at work. So it went back down. But I think it's gonna go back up. So I traded more of my Pulse for it. Hope it's not the top. Let me check my phone again. Oh shit, it went down some more. Damn it.
Yo, Disciple is coming hard.
Stop it, bro. Oh my god.
Yo, we're gonna have fun tonight, y'all. I want to post some of these things.
Absolutely hilarious, man.
Yeah,
oh my god.
There's a funnier one, but I don't know, man. It's just too funny, man. Too funny.
What is this new chain called Canto? Never heard of them before.
Bro. That's another thing. People are launching their own dexes and their own, like, you know, chains. Like, people are launching a ton of stuff on Pulsechain. Yo, bro, there's a whole, like, a lot of the community has moved on to their own community. They built their own community. And we saw that with HEX. Like, I wasn't there, but I listened to all the OGs talk about it, where, like, half the Hexican community was divided. And then half of that community was divided into another direction, and it just kept splitting up. And we're seeing that again, y'all. I'm not leaving the core, bro. I'm sticking with the core, bro, because the core wins the hardest. You know, that's just what I think. You know, I don't know, but we'll find out. You know.
Oh, 100%. 100%, bro. I'm just checking out this random little. I just got distracted.
Yeah, no,
I just see different new stuff all the time, and again, like it's damn near impossible to stay up to date with all of it. Like, god damn.
Hey man, like I don't flip flop, man. When I came here, I said what I was gonna do, and I'm gonna do it until the wheels fall off. That's it. But a ton of guys, they can't. They get bored. They gotta go jump ship. They gotta do something else. They can't wait. And you know, good for you, bro. Good for you. Have fun. Good luck.
Wow, dude. I mean, yeah, the money's going back into the fun pillars that is Pulse, HEX, Wrapped Ethereum, and Pulsex. I mean, they're
gonna bring it back.
They're pumping the price into all the volume going back in there. And so that was another thing that, you know, I hear people talking saying we need to get some volume, and I 100% agree. And this is just kind of like the very beginning of what that kind of looks like as well.
Right.
Just because you can kind of see like Pulsechain's coming back up here, and whoops, yeah, and so you can see just the top projects that are pumping in terms of the volume in the last 24 hours. Good stuff. I like seeing that,
bro. If that is the bottom and we are going up now, oh my god, what a journey it has been, yo.
Yeah.
And we are we're halfway through at this point. You know, like now we got to get through the climbing up part. We got through the climbing down. Now we got to climb up, you know? And damn, this up you. Yeah, he was joking. It was too funny. Too funny, man.
Oh, yeah. But, amazing.
Yeah. We came down the stairs. Now we got to walk up the stairs, bro. And there could be the black swan floating. And that's not a bad thing. For the guys who are looking at the rest of us and say, oh, I don't have it. I can't get 100 million. I can't get 200 million. I can't get 1 billion. You might have that event come. And if and when it comes, be ready for it. Because it might be a flash in the pan.
Yep. Yeah. And there's another narrative trying to come around talking about we don't need RH anymore and all that good stuff. And guys, I mean, the benefit is like whether we need him or not, he's just gonna show up because he's gonna do what he does, right?
Bro.
Like if y'all think a man is as amazing as RH is gonna just like silently disappear and just only tweet always into the future and never come back again, then you're just tripping. That's just like weird little thing. So he's gonna come out and talk regardless, right? Like so it's gonna happen. But the idea that we don't need, again, like, yeah, see, you can see what's going to happen. But if you also don't think that by him talking, you can see some performance happening, I think there's something happening, which is also why I think he doesn't talk. Because then he's like, if I do, the SEC is like, hey, I fucking talked. The price pumped. Like, I didn't say shit. All I did was just talk, and the price pumped. So I think there's a couple things in the works. Yeah, man. That narrative is gross to me. I think it's gross to put it out there that like, oh, I mean, it's a free country. It's a free speech. Say what you want to say. But I look forward to seeing RH come back. I'm not, nobody needs him. Nobody worshiping him. He's just a cool dude. That's it. He's a cool dude. He made great products. He's the homie. Yeah. That's like Disciple taking a month off of Twitter and me saying, man, I'd love to see Disciple tweet again. Oh, you're worshiping him, man. Get off his sack, bro. What are you, a Disciple simp? What are you talking about? He's a cool dude, bro. Like, who would not want to? We would love to have Richard on Pulsechain. Who would not want to see that? You know what I'm saying? Oh, so what are we talking about, y'all? Oh, you're worshiping. You gotta be your own man and stop simping for RH. Shut your goofy ass up. Shut your goofballs in the community, man. That's why we separated. Bunch of goofballs. So we got South Texas Crypto saying apparently if you need to access your ETH stakes, they're easy to access from the Icosa site. So the app.icosa.pro. Boom. Icosa? Icosa? Oh yeah. Icosa? Yeah, I don't. Icosa? Nah, I don't know that. I don't know that. Second game syndrome coming to Pulsechain, guys. Like you don't know what at all. Like at all. Things just be coming out. Flying, pumping. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be glorious. We're all going to be partaking and celebrating. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I learned through this bear market, you can't trust everybody, yo. You can't trust everybody. Not everybody is who they said they were. I think a lot of pants got pulled down. You seen that people wasn't wearing any pants when the tide went in. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I learned a lot this bear market, yo. And I decided I'm going to become like when the RH Maxi song dropped, that was real. That was like just coming to the realization, like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Again, I may DJ here and there, but I'm not promoting nothing. I'm not encouraging nobody to follow me. Like, yo, focus on the core. That's going to take us to the promised land, in my opinion. Yep. So. Yeah, I've always, that's why I'm on the freaking Pulse journey. I want everyone to join the Pulse Challenge journey with me. You know what I mean? Let's make it to where you DCA for the next 6 months, 12 months, and just watch and see what happens, folks. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful thing that doesn't even have to take that much effort. So, yeah. And we all about to see. We about to see, y'all. With that being said, hopefully y'all tune in tonight. You heard the man himself. We might have ATX on tonight. That's a rare sighting on the late night stream, but boy, it'll be. There would be. Of course. Guys, much love to all you beautiful people. I hope everyone has a wonderful afternoon, and we'll talk soon. Peace. Absolutely. Take care.
Yeah, I'm ballin' in this bitch. Yeah. Money stay calling in this bitch.